Okay, so for the longest time, I would have agreed it keeps the festivities alive, except for this year, when on f***ing Halloween, I went out with you to go get coffee and explore the home goods areas to look at Halloween decor, and it was all Christmas shit.
Milo, wow!
Well, hello! How are you?
We have a special guest today.
We have a special guest, and his name is Milo. Hi, Milo.
He said, "This is my moment, and I'm gonna have it."
Oh, I hate that. He happily digs his nails into my fucking lap, and it hurts every single time. And I try to bear it, but I'm so bad at bearing it. He gets stressed out and he leaves.
Aw, why did you just mom? You trying to hurt mommy?
Milo, come here, honey.
Mommy,
come here.
Go hurt her. Go give her some pain.
Come
She
here.
wants it.
Hi.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
Sweet guy.
He is. He is just a little sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a baby. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dysfunctional duo starring
Hello.
Spencer
And Sarah.
and we're gonna get right into our topic today.
Well, first of all, hi, how are you?
Oh, no.
How are you?
I don't care how you are.
Okay, great.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I hope you're doing well.
We don't really have any hyperfixations or anything this week, which is kind of sad. There's no real intro into it. We just kind of have the content that we plan. So I hope that's okay. Sorry, sometimes this happens, but it's more Christmas content, which you really appreciate. I hope, unless you hate, then
unless you hate this, in the
then
case,
why did you
I am
click on
so
this?
sorry. Yeah, honestly, it's your fault at this point. You can't blame
us. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Everyone take care of yourself. This month is always a little bit tiring.
Yeah, if you don't have people to celebrate with, we hope you can celebrate with us.
There you go.
I'm a Grinch, though, with
it.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Speaking of Grinches, though.
Okay.
Are you ready for what is about to unfold?
Don't hit my camera, you.
Milo is a part of this, and he absolutely has a say. He's a producer. He's our director. He's our accountant.
He's our accountant.
He's our manager.
Great. You're not doing your job very well.
What if we had a dysfunctional duo hotline, and they pick up to call for us for whatever?
Meow, meow.
They're like, hello? Meow, meow. What the fuck?
That is normal.
Okay. Crazy.
All right.
Crazy.
So speaking of which, controversy. Ever heard of it?
We have it.
No, we don't.
What?
What do you mean we have it?
We haven't heard of it. What is a controversy? We're about to find out.
Great. Wow. Segue of the year.
With our Christmas-themed controversy, I have a list of very specific Christmas ideas that some are very arguable on whether or not they're appropriate.
What do you put in your bag?
There's nothing in my bag. They just want to come home with me.
Why do they always want to go in your bag?
They want to come home with me. It's literally right now there's a sweater and headphones that I can't wear.
It sounds like you're putting catnip in there.
Maybe I am. What's it to you?
Milo.
That's a controversy. Is Spencer trying to steal Sarah's cat? Or do the cats just want to come home with Spencer? We don't know.
Sounds like I lose either way.
Sucks to be you.
Great.
I win either way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just my cats are obsessed with your
I actually don't know what's in there.
basic ass grocery bag.
It's like a superstore bag. There's nothing wrong.
Americans won't know what that is.
What's their not
Target.
Do you shop at Target for groceries? Is that weird?
It's a grocery store.
Is it really? I thought it was I don't know, an everything store. It'd be like going to Shoppers and being like, I'm getting my... They don't even know what that is. Never mind. I'll shut the fuck up.
What do you think the fucking concept of an everything store is?
Do you have Freshco? Is it a Freshco for you?
I don't even know what a Freshco is.
Girl, it's the cheapest grocery store.
No Frills is the cheapest grocery store.
No Frills sucks. Oh,
No Frills is Superstore.
Oh, No Frills sucks though.
No,
Every
it doesn't.
time I buy things from there, it's rotten.
Well,
it's an me.
Pick the right shit.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just bad at looking with my eyes.
Help me.
Okay. Now that it is December, we are in the midst of the holiday festivities. I thought it would be good for me and Sarah to debate on some of the biggest controversies surrounding Christmas. Are you ready for this?
I seriously didn't even know there were controversies around Christmas.
I didn't think so either until I looked into it and I was like, oh yeah, people debate these, like fight on Reddit over this shit. And I'm like, okay, relax. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but apparently some people do.
Okay.
So we'll get into it.
Okay.
Starting with number 1. I don't know how I feel about this one, but there is an idea that it might be either a bad idea to lie to your kids about Santa, or it's completely harmless to do so. What do you think? What are your thoughts and your feelings on this? I have a lot of thoughts and feelings, actually.
I think it's okay.
I agree. There's this notion that
okay.
you shouldn't lie to your children, and it sets up expectations that quite literally aren't true unless you believe in Santa. In that case, sorry, Santa's totally real. But I've never, as an adult, I've never looked back on my parents and been like, holy fuck, you lied to me about Santa and it ruined my life.
They've definitely lied to me about worse things.
Well, there's the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny for us. There's so many things to white lie about that I don't see it as a controversy. I don't understand why people are it's bad. Yeah, the idea of believing in Santa.
I think my parents, I already knew that Santa wasn't real at this point, but my mom brought down, what was it? I don't even think it was Christmas. I think it was it was Valentine's Day, because Cupid would bring us treats and stuff. She brought down toys. I was in the living room. My brothers were in bed. They were still young. And she brought down a basket of shit for me from Cupid. And I was like, oh, thanks. And she's like, and Santa's not real. And I was like,
she just
double
dropped
tapped
it?
me.
She just dropped that on you that? Holy shit.
She double tapped. She was like, none of this is real. Here's your treats.
Damn.
Yeah. I actually knew Santa wasn't real at one point because I woke up and my dad was carrying down a lamp on Christmas night, which you don't read into that. But then the next morning, it was addressed to me from Santa, and I was like...
You're like, wait a minute.
Is my Santa dad? Because... No, it's not.
You know what made me clue in? Is my dad's handwriting and Santa's handwriting were the exact same.
Yeah, that one lined up for me, too.
And I was like, oh, hold on a minute. Are you Saint Nick?
Yeah.
Is Saint Donald Saint Nick?
Yeah.
But I don't see it as,
it's that idea of,
I
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I don't have a mom. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
but you had one at that time.
At that time, I did. I don't think she ever kissed Santa, though. Because Santa was usually some
No,
mall
but the
dude.
idea is your dad would dress up as Santa, right? And
I
saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night.
You know what's the craziest Christmas song? Sorry, weird tangent. Is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Yeah.
Who made that up? Also, banger song.
Someone who had it out for Gam Gam.
Someone who had it out for Gam.
What is Gam Gam doing outside?
I don't know, but that bitch got ran the fuck over.
By Santa, and then he did nothing.
So you don't think it's bad to lie to your kids about Santa Claus?
I think it's fine. I think as long as you're not, pushing it. But,
I agree.
I don't know. I think you only have a certain amount of years to enjoy the magic of it.
I agree. I also once I feel like kids clue in way before it gets to a point where you have to tell them. And so I don't know. I don't think I've ever looked back and been the realization that Santa wasn't real is the reason why I'm clinically depressed.
Well, and this is the thing is we talked about this in the last episode that the thing I love about Christmas the most isn't Santa, it's the magic, it's the spirit of Christmas, right? Which is never lived within Santa, it lives within all of us. So I think as long as you're driving with that, giving to others and love for all and that kind of shit, the thing about Christmas that I never really understood is Christmas should be an all year mentality.
We should have Christmas trees up every year.
Yeah. But also we should treat each other the same way we treat each other during Christmas. All throughout the year.
I would argue people are worse to me on Christmas.
Well, because they're more stressed, and there's the idea of this might be a controversial take from me, but I've come to the conclusion, this might change when I have kids, but my kids will get a few gifts, but we're not over gifting them. I got over gifted as a kid, and I thought it was ridiculous, quite frankly.
I think I was one of the kids that got my parents had to get presents from other people. You know those programs?
Yeah. Because my parents were the ones who did that.
Because I got the same gift like 3 years in a row.
That's so funny.
And like it never, like I was young enough that like I didn't really care. A toy is a toy, so I was like stoked. But like looking back on it, I was like, either my parents were just stupid and just bought the same toy, or like I was
like my parent, like grandma and grandpa, my parents and stuff can do whatever they want. But like I've shared this with like Leo that like I think Christmas will be like categorized into certain things: something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read. Something blue, something I'm borrowed. Dr. Seuss. And like maybe one more thing, but it's going to be that.
I agree to that. I will say like maybe with a controversy of like telling your kids about Santa. Although me and my boyfriend had this debate last night of like some kids get like one gift from Santa, depending on your socioeconomic position of the family. Some kids get like 17 gifts from Santa, which is a fucking overkill. Your kids don't need that many fucking gifts.
And I like, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of the times the gifts that I got were like shit that would break in a week. Like it doesn't.
Or you'd be excited about it in the moment, but then like, yeah, like a month later you don't give a shit. You're onto something new.
Like I would, and being a baby I guess is different. When you're like a kid, like I would rather get the one thing I really wanted. You know what I mean?
And it was usually like a gaming system or a video game.
Yeah.
That I was like really, really wanting.
Yeah. That's important to me. I want to do that. I want to fulfill that excitement, but one thing, like, or maybe two, and in that case it's like, hey, grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
This is the other thing they want. But none of this, like, I have made it known to, like, us and our relation. Like, I will share to both of our parents, like, they get one thing from you guys. Because I got over-gift as a kid. And it wasn't even like, oh, my God, I got everything I wanted. It was, like, they just gave us shit. And I was like, it's wasteful. And I'm in a place in my life now where I'm, like, material things is, like, I'm not overbuying, I'm not over-consuming, and I don't want to feed that into my kids' mentality.
I agree to that. Yeah. I agree. I think most people should, because, like, Christmas is so capitalistic.
And Christmas is not about the gifts. It's about the fucking time with your family. It's the memories you generate with each other. I would much rather take my kids sledding on a Christmas morning than have them open 20 gifts that they thought they wanted at the time.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, that was a good one. The next one. A real tree is better or a fake one?
Okay, so I grew up in a household of real trees.
Interesting.
I like fake ones better.
I agree with you.
But the right kind of fake one.
There's nothing like a fake tree that you pull out of a rusty box, set up in like 15 minutes, and then when you're done with it, you throw it back in the box.
But the OG Christmas, like fake Christmas trees are shit. The new fake Christmas trees look like real Christmas trees.
We had that were like made of paper, essentially. Like the pines were actually paper. This was like way back in the early 2000s. And like those ones were garbage because they would fall like almost like real pine because it would just rip off so easily. Yeah. And it was hard to hold like ornaments on it.
I owned, up until this year, I owned one of the older Christmas trees and it was shit. I have a new Christmas tree this year and it has like the fluff in the back, but the front is literally like the plastic pines. So it looks like a real Christmas tree and it's so much better.
It is a really nice tree. Yeah. I'm all for fake trees. You can get those things where you hang in the tree and it smells like pine.
Yeah, I never wanted that. I've never been like, I need my house to smell like a pine tree.
Also, there's a sense for that.
We're also in Canada, so like we're surrounded by pine trees. Like I can go outside and sniff the air and feel that. You know,
there's something sinister to me about like cutting down a tree, decorating it, and then throwing it away after.
Yeah, I've never really liked that. The idea too that like the water, what if I knock my tree over, which I've seen it happen in my parents' house. A tree fell over, water everywhere. It was awful.
Oh shit.
I have cats. The cats would be drinking the pine water. Like there's just a lot of things that could go wrong.
Oh my god, I didn't grow up with like real trees. I only had fake ones because like poor. But like I never considered the fact that you have to like,
actually not that expensive.
That you have to like walk. Yeah, I know some people that probably just go into a forest, cut it down, and take it home.
I don't know. I would always go to the lot with my parents when I was a kid,
which I'm sure that's special.
I think the trees were like $90.
Oh, see, we would get like, I think ours was like $50, and like you could keep it every year.
Yeah,
it was scraggly. By the end of its life, it was fucking nasty.
Yeah,
but like I don't know, it did its job. But the idea that you had to water your tree never passed my mind.
Yeah, no, the base of it that holds it is actually like a pot.
That's crazy to me. I mean, no, because then like like, what if you knock it over? Plus, I think they're messier too.
They're heavier by a lot too.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom is a big real Christmas. I don't think she's had a real Christmas tree. Maybe she had one this year. I'll have to confirm. But I think lately she's been a fake Christmas tree person, but she was always a real Christmas tree lady. I hate look, now that I have a new Christmas tree that is like beautiful and it has built-in lights, fuck any other tree.
I agree.
It could be so much easier. Why are we making it harder on ourselves?
I agree. I don't even think that's like
and
that
if you keep it for years, like I'm gonna keep this thing for years, I'll be fine.
That's the thing is like you can just like throw it in a box, put it downstairs, forget about it until next Christmas.
Yeah.
And you don't have to like think about like, oh shit, I have to go get a tree. It's like already here.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
And it's easy to store too.
Yeah.
Usually they're getting better at making Christmas trees.
Yeah, the box that I have now is teeny tiny. It's crazy.
And you can get funky colors now, like a pink Christmas tree if you really wanted to.
See, I think that's tacky.
I agree. That's one of the questions, but we will get there. Okay, this one may be a little bit more like on the actual controversial side, but do you think it's appropriate to change it to Happy Holidays or should we keep it as Merry Christmas?
I don't care, but it's always Merry Christmas for me.
I agree.
But I grew up in Christmas. Like, so for people who don't stand with Christmas, yeah, Happy Holidays. I tell people Happy Holidays. I don't tell them Merry Christmas. But for me, it's Merry Christmas.
I say both.
No, I say Happy Holidays.
I say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Especially because we live in Canada and it's like a melting pot of people these days.
It is. I'm all for just like a Merry Christmas. I think we should actually make other holidays as big as Christmas. Like, I would love to be like Happy Diwali and just hang out with people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know, Happy Hanukkah. Like, it doesn't have to just be Christmas. I think if we like up everybody else's holidays, it wouldn't be as like controversial.
The thing that I don't get is, yeah, like people get all like, they're like, well, I want to say Merry Christmas. Well, if somebody came up to you and said Happy Hanukkah, wouldn't you be like, what the, like,
yeah,
nothing
like,
to
okay.
the like nothing to Jewish people, but like if you weren't a practicing Jew, then like you'd be like, what did you say to me? It's the same thing for Christmas for other people. So just fucking say Happy Holidays. I don't know why people get bent out of shape. It's just because we have so many like Christians in the world and Catholics, like.
This is another one that kind of leads into that. But do you think saying Xmas is keeping the Christ out of Christmas and ruining like the holiday for its, or origins, which is Catholic, Christian, both?
I've never thought about
pagan.
it, nor have I ever led with Christmas being Christ's, like.
So this kind of veers back into like why I think Merry Christmas is fine is in a diverse society. I don't really view Christmas as being that religious for me personally. I mean, I grew up with like a religious family, but like I didn't necessarily adapt the religion into like my lifestyle now. But I still love Christmas, and I think there's so much about Christmas that everybody can enjoy that it doesn't need to necessarily be a religious holiday. And that might be blasphemy for saying that, and I'm so sorry.
Well, if you're looking at the history of it, like from what I've read, Christmas was something that they created to step on the winter solstice of the pagans.
Yes. Yeah.
Christmas was created as a marketing tactic so that people would stop practicing the winter solstice.
Which is, there you go.
Like,
so like, was there ever?
I'm not
Christ in
saying,
Christmas?
but I'm just saying, like, the Christmas tree, a German tradition, not a Christian tradition. The Germans came up with that one.
There you go.
Like, how far do we want? Stockings, that's the Dutch.
There you go.
That's not us. Like, how far do we want to take this back? How about everybody just like enjoy?
Relax.
How about everybody just enjoy the day? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think why we like, again, Christmas is Christmas, but like I married into a relationship where my partner, Christmas Eve is not a big deal. Sorry, no. Christmas Day is not the big deal. It's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is the day you celebrate, not Christmas Day. You don't do anything on Christmas Day. My family, you do everything on Christmas Day.
Same.
You have
my
dinner.
Family's very both.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but even then, like Christmas Eve was kind of just like Christmas Eve. For my husband's family, it's like New Year's Eve for them.
It's like that's the party.
That's when you wait until midnight and you hug each other and wish each other a Merry Christmas and you celebrate and you eat all the food. So we wine and dine twice.
My family's the same. Like, we hang out Christmas Eve to do, like, a big dinner, and then we have one on Christmas Day, too, which is honestly exhausting.
My family never did the Christmas Eve dinner.
Oh, we go
my grandparents kind of did. Like, when we would spend Christmas with my grandparents, we would. But my parents never did. But that's, like, Christmas Eve is the big deal for... It was actually, like, we invite my husband's parents over for our Christmas because they don't do anything on Christmas.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
No, so we do like White Elephant on Christmas Eve, and then we have actual gift giving Christmas Day. It's honestly like it's too much.
And in his culture, you don't get Christmas presents after like age 5 because it's not Santa who brings them to you, it's baby Jesus.
Cute. Oh, I do. Yeah,
and
I did know that.
So he never got gifts growing up until he met me and my parents started giving him gifts.
Was he like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was like, this
sick?
is something that like babies get. Why am I getting gifts? Because Santa brings them to you, not baby Jesus. Like, it depends on the culture.
It does. And that's why I think, like, it's just for everybody. In my opinion, Christmas is for everybody. It doesn't need to be a religious holiday.
Yeah.
You could be whoever you want to be and still celebrate Christmas.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas to you. Love you. Okay. Christmas themed, or Christmas music / decor is coming out way too soon. Do you think this is keeping the festivities alive, or is it ruining the Christmas spirit?
Okay, so for the longest time, I would have agreed it keeps the festivities alive, except for this year, when on fucking Halloween, I went out with you to go get coffee and explore the home goods areas to look at Halloween decor, and it was all Christmas shit.
Literally the day of the Hallows. It was October 31st. And we walked in, and it was fucking candy canes and nutcrackers.
I was pissed.
And we're just like, what the fuck? It's literally Halloween on the dot.
I was upset by it. And it's not like they were decorating. It's not like they were putting stuff on the shelves. It was on the shelf, ready to be bought.
It was probably, it'd been there for like a week probably.
I was upset.
It's disturbing. And to me, I think it ruins the festivities. It pisses me off, if anything. When I start hearing Christmas music in October, even November, like,
no, I'll take it in November. My rule of thumb and my family's rule of thumb has always been after Remembrance Day, you decorate.
And I agree with that. I think after November 11th, you can start to like put festivities out, like put out your decorations. You can start baking. You start listening to the music. But before then, it's too much.
Yeah.
Because then like it becomes overwhelming. And I think the capitalist like mindset of Christmas also feeds into that of just like Christmas stuff starts coming out and all you're thinking of is like, oh, I have to buy gifts, I have to buy gifts, I have to buy gifts, and it like begins to
I don't feel that way ever.
Oh, I do.
I literally haven't bought a single gift.
I haven't bought anyone a gift either.
It's my husband's birthday in 2 weeks and I haven't bought him his gift yet. I know what I'm getting him though, so.
Well, I know that's different, but like it just, for my family, like we're so big.
I always combine his birthday and his Christmas gift. Not because it's like, let me combine it, because usually, well, actually, we don't get each other Christmas gifts. We haven't we did it the first year we started dating. We like splurged on each other. We spent like hundreds of dollars on each other, and then we were like, that was the stupidest thing we've ever fucking done. So now we don't get each other Christmas gifts. Why the bag?
Why the bag? What's wrong with the bag?
But like when I get him something like for his birthday, it's usually something big, so we combine it with Christmas.
Funny enough, so Monty's birthday is in January, beginning of January. So like I also kind of combine his gifts with Christmas just because they're so close together, like peace and love. I'm so sorry. It kind of pisses me off. No, it doesn't piss me off. Pisses him off. He's always had that.
I've always wondered if it makes him upset that I kind of do that, but like
I'm sure he probably doesn't really care.
I think as a kid it's frustrating to have your birthday in the same month, but like at this point, like we're never really giving each other gifts on holidays. It's like we give each other shit when we want to give each other shit. It changes when you're an adult.
Monty and I bought each other Christmas gifts already, like months ago, and gave it to each other.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. It loses its like spark when you're an adult because you're like, okay, great, you got me a hairdryer. Can I use it now? Like you're telling me I have to wait till December 25th to open this thing that I bought for, like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, absolutely not. Like, he bought me a heated blanket, and I was like, I'm opening this today.
Yeah.
Like, good night. And then I bought him a Blue Jays cap, and he's like, well, I'm wearing this today.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, no. And we bought it, like, in front of each other, so it wasn't even, like, a surprise.
Yeah, it's different. So, like, what was the question?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, great. Well, that's my answer.
I just think it's funny that like our boyfriends are so similar. Like his is just before Christmas, like Leo's just before Christmas, Monty's just after Christmas. Yeah. So it's kind of like, sorry, but you get like a duel like together.
Well, and for him, like he never got Christmas presents growing up, and like after like being 5 or whatever it was, like when he was a kid. So it's different for him.
Sorry, the question was, is it Christmas coming out way too soon? Which it is.
Yeah, we agreed with that. Yeah.
Very much it is.
Yes.
Like, stop. Actually stop. It pisses me off. We kind of already led into this, but do you think Christmas is too commercialized these days?
Yeah, and I think it started with the Coca-Cola thing.
The like teddy bears or not the polar bears?
Yeah, like the Coca-Cola Santa Claus thing.
Oh, that's like that merch is like iconic.
Well, they're red and white.
Wait, I think we're talking what? What? Wait, hold on. What? What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean? Hello.
Coca-Cola marketed itself around Santa Claus because it has the same color.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Yeah.
With like and they had like the polar bears drinking the Coca-Cola in the winter.
Well, there was so many different commercials.
Yeah, Santa with the like there's merch of like old merch from like the 90s or 80s or whatever with Santa holding a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
That's like worth so much money in thrift stores.
As I've peered behind the curtain a bit around like how people market around Christmas, it's very commercialized.
Even just like you said, like the gift giving is so much now that it's like fucking like your kid doesn't need 17,000 toys.
Well, like
they should be lucky to get one.
Like the best example is there's Black Friday and there's Boxing Day.
Yes.
And they're both sale days.
And they're not even days, they're weeks of people like going and shopping.
But now they never used to be that way.
It used to be
Black Friday was the day you got the deal.
Yeah.
And then they started putting things online and they're like, all right, Cyber Monday. And yeah, like.
It's too much. I think that like if you're going to let your kids believe in Santa. I don't think
it's too much. I still get the things I want on that sale day.
I would argue as someone who worked retail during this period of time that they almost mark up the price of items and then discount it, and the discount even isn't that much. I feel like online you can get better detail.
I've seen that where they actually like don't put things on sale.
Yeah.
It's like when you go on like Amazon or like Temu is a good example where they're like, this thing is almost sold out and it's half the price. No, it fucking isn't. That's the original price. It's just telling you it's half the price so you'll buy it. It's literally a selling tactic.
Yeah.
The time that I usually buy stuff is like end of January.
Is when like things actually go on sale?
When things are actually like, people are like, we got to get these off the shelf.
Well, because nobody has money anymore. Because they spent it all on Christmas.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, shit, now I actually have to put it on sale.
Yeah. Which like for me, like when I like moved out and started gift giving separately, everyone got one thing.
Which I
don't give multiple gifts to people anymore. They get one item.
I think that's how it should be.
And it's intentional. Like I got my dad a bracelet last year. And it wasn't like an incredibly expensive bracelet, but it was a bracelet I knew he would appreciate.
You knew he'd like it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. I feel like the thought is more so what counts. Like I'd be happy if someone like baked me a bunch of cookies.
I bought my mom these beautiful like candle holder things, and they were like at the thrift store.
Oh, and she probably loved it.
Loved it.
Exactly. See, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a cheaper way to do it, and it doesn't have to be like running into the store.
I think do whatever you think works for you.
I don't know, unless you have an abundance of money, even then, stop spending money.
No, if you have an abundance of money, give that shit to other people.
I agree.
If you have an abundance of money, don't over splurge on gifts. Give that to people so they can have dinner with their family.
I agree.
Don't. Like, one thing I always loved about what my parents did growing up is they were always incredibly charitable during the Christmas season. Like, they had the money to spare for us, but they also had the money to spare for other people. So they sponsored families for Christmas.
Which I love that. And if I had the money, I would do it too. They actually sponsored my best friend once, and they had to get my uncle to, it actually wasn't you. They had to get my uncle to go and deliver the gifts so that they wouldn't know it came from them. But because she was my friend, I knew all the things she wanted. She got everything she wanted. Oh,
and she texted me and she was like, was this your parents? And I was like, no. And I'm a fucking shit liar. So she was like, yes, it was.
How did she know it was you? It's just because she got everything
because she got everything she wanted. Things she didn't even ask for.
Oh, shit. But, like, you knew she wanted it. I knew
she wanted it. So my parents were like, what does she want? And I was like, these are things she wants. And they're like, okay, we'll go buy them for her. And then she got the things she wanted. And she's like, I didn't put this on a list. They also didn't ask to be a sponsored family. Like, they were like, we're going to sponsor this family.
Oh,
they didn't sign up as a sponsored family. My parents were just like, we're going to help this family out. And they gave them everything they wanted because we were so close.
That's nice. Because, like, that was probably the best, like, morning of her life.
Yeah, that was a hard year for her.
Yeah, and so that probably
my parents did a lot. They also like developed a community where they had different families sponsor different families who were like refugees. So I saw them do that kind of stuff, and in my head, it was always like really special, and that was something that, like, it's super important. I think if you have the money to give it.
I agree.
Like,
if I had the money to give,
you
I
can
would give
genuinely help people by not even just like giving them gifts, but like giving them the things they really need. Help them pay their bills. Help them keep the heat on for December. Help them, like, give them a turkey to feed their family. Like,
keep their bellies full.
I worked in social work for so long, and the biggest things that I saw impact the families the most was not the gifts. It was the things that they got to, like, experience with each other.
That's important too.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's more to Christmas than the gifts. Like it's a together moment.
Yeah, it should be celebrating each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fajudores.
Is it better for Christmas trees to have white lights or colored lights?
Fuck the colored lights.
I agree. They're so ugly.
I want warm yellow lights.
So here's my thing. My Christmas tree and my ornaments are themed. I have purple, pink, a little bit of blue, and a lot of gold.
Oh, that's cute.
That's like, those are the color
I'm a red, green, and gold girl.
But like, they're like, I love those colors and they look so good on the tree. I think it looks really elegant, especially with warm lights. If you turn it onto like colored lights, it ruins it. Like I can't look at the tree. It looks so stupid to me.
I put colored lights in my stream room so I could stream because I thought they were going to be really catchy and like really vibrant, and I hated it, so I replaced it with the regular lights, and I feel so much better.
I feel like colored lights on the outside of a house is the only time I will accept it.
Nope.
But like on a Christmas tree, absolutely
no. I want warm. I want warmth. I want the yellow lights. I don't even want your stupid white ass bitch lights. I want your warm lights.
I agree. No, white lights are not it. It has to be warm yellow. Like the ones that literally
hurt your eyes when you stare at them.
It's like when a car is like full beams in your face driving at night. Fuck that shit.
I hate that. No. And like, don't get me wrong. I like multicolored lights, but like if you're going to do colored lights, do a color. Do a red color. Light, do a green light, mix in some warm lights, but don't do the like blue and purple and pink flashing light. I hate that. It pisses me. It makes me feel cold.
Yeah, it gives cold Christmas.
I don't want your cold Christmas.
I want warm Christmas.
I want inviting warm Christmas lights. Yeah. I don't want to go inside and feel like I'm still outside.
Yeah. I feel what you mean. I know a lot of people that like...
Did you say I feel like what you mean?
I feel like what you mean.
Okay.
I feel it. What you mean? I feel it.
Like what you mean?
Like what you mean. I feel it. My my stepmom and I, when I was still living with my parents, we would fight because we had a tree that could switch between like a button, could switch between like the warm lights and the colored lights. The colors? And like I would switch it to warm and she would switch it to color, and we would like go back and forth.
That's
like,
diabolical.
Like Sleeping Beauty when they're like changing the color of the dress. It was literally diabolical. Like that. And we would like jokingly argue about it because she loved the colored lights. And I'm like, ew.
How do you feel about moving lights versus still lights?
I don't mind if it's like a slow twinkle. Yes, of like the lights kind of fading a little bit, but it's slow.
Strobe bullshit
the strobing lights, no, I'm puking.
Okay, the one thing I will. Okay, look, we were talking about no colored lights. The one exception to the rule is I have these neighbors across the street, and they have Technicolor lights. So they're not the red, purple, blue. They're like neon pink, neon yellow, neon green. They have this tree that like pours down with color. It's like the fucking rainbow. Cool. It's not cool tone. It's the rainbow colors, and it's like if you took a hit of acid and put it on a tree. Like, it is so crazy, and I respect it fully.
I do respect certain things, like a pink tree. Not for me. I would never put a pink tree in my house. But if you can do it correctly, I think it could be cute.
Yeah, see, and okay, we were talking about the colored tree. I love a good green tree. I can't do another colored tree in my house. However, I did have a white tree once, and I hated it. But I see some people do it sometimes, and I'm like, I can kind of respect it.
Yeah, I can get
for what it is, but it's not me.
It's an aesthetic. I think you have to have the aesthetic of the house
to back it up,
to back up the tree. Like,
there's
the tree's
this creator
an accessory.
I know. She's like the coolest fucking person. She's got like pink hair. She's a hairdresser. Anybody who, or not just a hairdresser, she has like bridal makeup and stuff. She's like super popular on social media. Can't remember her name. She has a fucking insane house. Her house is so cool. She lives on her own, so she has like a girl decorating her own house kind of energy, which like I think that's why I love her content so much, is because she is what I would have liked to be in another life. Had I not have met my husband so young in life. But she has like a pink Christmas tree, and she's pink hair, and she has all the like soft lights, and her house is so fucking cool, and I respect the pink tree in that house. Oh yeah, and I bet like it goes with her aesthetic. Yes, it makes sense for where it is. Whereas like if you have a normal white, like white as in like the marble millennial gray
tone and then you have a pink fucking tree, I think it would be crazy bananas.
Yes.
It'd be like it would look tacky.
Yeah.
It would look weird.
Yeah.
You have to like match the vibe of your tree. Your tree is like an extension of you, in my opinion. Like when people have tacky trees, I'm like, you are tacky. Yeah.
That's valid. I appreciate it.
It is a form of self-expression, honestly. Okay, that was a good one, actually. This one, I don't know if it really pertains to us, but people have arguments against it, and it's the elf on the shelf.
I think it's fine. I have never done it, but I also don't have kids. I think it's a kid's toy.
It is.
Or it's like a gimmick, like in the office or something. Like an elf on the shelf would be really funny. But, yeah, my parents did the elf on the shelf because they thought they were fucking hilarious. And they still continue to think they're fucking hilarious. And
even though all of you are grown.
My parents. You know my parents. You know that they, specifically my mother, thinks she's the funniest person alive. And every now and then she does really she hits gold. But like she thinks she's so fucking funny. And she like would prank me as a kid. Like she's that kind of person. And she would like fuck around with the elf on the shelf with my brothers. And it was funny, but it was like, I think they still have it. And she probably put it in my brother's room, who's like a full-grown adult now.
Yeah, and he was like, ew. He probably just like walks by it.
Yeah.
Like doesn't even notice.
I don't know. I feel like it is fun when you have kids. I probably will do it when I have kids. One tradition that my parents did, this isn't Christmas, but this is something that I think I might carry into like on my kids, is my parents used to, on St. Patty's, before St. Patty's Day, they would set up a trap, like a laundry basket with like a little stick and like a string, and I would go to bed and I'd wake up and there would be a little like leprechaun statue in the basket.
Cute.
Because they turn to stone when the sun rises, when they're trying to steal your gold.
Yeah.
And so I would have like a little leprechaun figurine that was like a leprechaun that froze when the sun came up because he was trying to steal my gold.
Did you have multiple then? Like multiple figurines,
I did it for
just stacked on the wall like a sociopath?
Yeah, it was like my it's like my murdered leprechauns. I feel like
that's a very cute idea, though.
I feel like Elf on the Shelf is the same thing.
Some people would argue, I don't believe this either, but like some people will argue it like promotes surveillance, but like that's kind of what Santa does too. He's watching you, he's checking his list.
Like you're scared somebody's watching you?
Yeah. Like this idea that
I mean, if
like,
your kid doesn't like it, then stop doing it. Like I think that's the
period.
If your kid's traumatized by it, then throw it out. Like then
being traumatized by an elf on the shelf is so funny to me.
I'm sure it's happened, but like if it's terrifying, then don't do it. Like
it also
don't double down.
I agree. Some adults or parents say that like it's also just really annoying to like find a new place for it every day.
Well, look, I don't know if I'm ever going to be the person who creates a zip line for the fucking elf on the shelf.
No.
Like, he'll move to the coffee pot. Like, I don't think this bullshit of creating a train track for my elf on the shelf is necessary. Unless you enjoy that. Like, I think so much of this is, like, controversial, but it's like, do what you love.
Do it how you want to do it.
Do the things you like to do and don't do the things you don't like to do. It's seriously not that hard.
You don't have to, like, world build for your elf on the shelf.
And you don't have to carry the same traditions your family experience just because you feel like you have to. Do the things that make you happy. I've been talking about this all throughout the episode. There's things that I want to carry through that my family have done, and there's things that in real life tree, I'm not fucking doing that. Like, there's certain things that I just won't do because I don't want to do them. And who the fuck's making me? Like, I'm my own woman.
Yeah, it's true.
And
you
it's
really
my
don't
house.
have to do it.
I get to make the choices here. So let me make the choices. Like, it's seriously not that deep.
And elf on the shelf, that wasn't a thing for us either.
No. I think that came in like the 2010s.
Yeah.
As a trend.
So
although
like,
the elf on the shelf is like an old tradition as well. So maybe our parents experienced it and then
they brought it back at some point.
It skipped a generation? I don't know.
Yeah, because I never had anything like that. It was just like Santa either likes you or doesn't. And that's his prerogative.
Hi. What is with you and your brother both hopping up here?
Right? We have 2 guests today.
Hi, Winya.
Look how cute he is.
What's up? Oh, can I help you? Oh, I know. You want to sit on my lap.
You guys are getting good content.
You get the cats for free today.
Look at the baby. Oh,
he's purring into the mic.
You guys are so spoiled.
Getting ASMR. Cat purring ASMR.
Purring ASMR.
Do you want to hear the purr?
We're gonna cut them in half and see what salad falls out.
Headbutted it. Okay, continue. How many more do we have?
I have 1 more to go.
Love it.
Okay.
This might be a shorter episode, by the by.
That's okay. You guys probably have Christmas shopping to do, or just things to do in general.
Or you want us to shut the hell up.
Or you just hate us, and that's fine too. When is it appropriate to put up decorations? We kind of already talked about this. And when is it acceptable to take them down?
Okay, so I usually put them up after Remembrance Day, but this year I was late. I put them up last week.
Which I think
you
that's
even
fine.
called me out for it. You were like, "Why are there no Christmas decorations in your house?" when you came over last time.
That's true. I did call you out for that. But you are someone to decorate your
right
house.
out the get-go. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was just busy and I wasn't really feeling the Christmas spirit early on this time. But the minute I'm so glad I decorated when I did, because I decorated and then like 2 days later it snowed.
Oh yeah,
It like full on snowed and it was lovely. It was like perfect timing.
So it felt like Christmas.
And it's been snowing since, so like it feels perfect.
The drive here was actually like quite delightful. The roads were horrendous, but like seeing the snow stick to things and like how everything's like white and like blue with our mountains, because we can see the mountains from our city.
We can see the mountains. We can see the Rockies from where we are. Yeah.
So and they're all so snowy and
mountains
blue
all covered in
and
snow.
It's really pretty.
It is really special, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, like, the snow does make it feel super magical, and we don't always get it this early, but, or mid-December for you guys. Yeah, of course we get snow at this point. But I will say that, like, taking them down, I usually take them down. It's funny, because since I usually get them up pretty early, like, I feel like beginning of November is pretty early, mid-November, whatever, and then I keep them up all throughout December. I usually take them down right after New Year's.
Right after New Year's,
Yeah.
like New Year's Day.
No. I'll keep them up New Year's Day, but like that following week, they're gone.
Okay.
But I do not take down my Christmas lights outside my house.
I think that's more acceptable
On
now.
the top of the roof. Like the ones on my balcony I take down, but the ones that hang from my roof, we do not take them down.
I think that's
They're
acceptable.
still there.
There are people that have the like infinity, I don't know what they're called. Infinity lights, like the all year round lights.
Yeah,
that are just
the
stay.
recessed lights.
Yeah. And so I think that's like more acceptable. It used to not be as acceptable.
It used to be tacky.
It used to be very tacky if you left them up, but now it's fine, I think.
Hello?
Because people will change them for like if there's a hockey game, like they'll make it red for like the flames.
No. Mine are specifically Christmas lights. You walk up to my house. Have you ever noticed them?
I don't think I have.
Okay, that makes me happy because then that means they don't look. They're pretty blended into my house, so you can't really see them.
I don't look up very often.
Yeah, and see, like my house isn't decked out in Christmas lights. I literally have one string of lights.
Yeah.
So it's not that noticeable, but I will say, yeah, people usually think it's tacky if you are like, can you lay the fuck down?
He was like rubbing on you.
Yeah, I'm covered in cat hair. It's great.
He's loving this. He needs attention. Honestly, he's
We
a
haven't
drama
been
king.
giving him attention, so he's feeling incredibly deprived and quite vengeful.
Oh, vengeful. What is he doing?
Killing us with love.
Oh, killing us slowly but surely. He'll see Sarah as like a stone figurine.
He'll snuff me out in the middle of the night with a pillow. Ay, 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 ay,
You're such a
ay.
demon. I love you.
Ouch. I have a full-on scratch down my entire stomach because of this little shit king.
He's evil.
He scratched my
Love
entire
him.
bean when I was picking him up. He's putting his head in my arm and hugging me. That's what he does.
He's so sweet.
Your clicky-clacky back toenails are so sharp, bro. Just find your spot.
Do what you
It's
need to
literally
do.
not that complicated. Just like stop moving. Just be. Can you just be?
He doesn't know what he wants, and that's like the funny thing. You can
He
see like
wants
the
me to
gears
hold
turning.
him. He wants me to lay down and hold him.
Well, we can't do that right now. We can't do that. Uh-oh.
Well, now you did it.
It's okay, we can't
You
do
stared
that.
at him, and now he feels the need to interact.
So,
How do you feel about it?
I think anytime after... Can you stop hurting yourself? Anytime after Remembrance Day, depending on, like, Americans probably think, like, after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It's appropriate. And I would say, like, both are valid. Like, mid-November or, like, end of November, beginning of December are valid for putting up your tree. Taking it down, I have a rule where, like, I don't take it down until after the Ukrainian Christmas, which I think is around January 10th.
Okay.
So I keep it up till January 10th, and then
What do you do on Ukrainian Christmas?
I don't do anything, but as a Ukrainian myself, I have no claims to the Ukrainian culture other than like I happen to be ancestrally from Ukraine.
Well, I love your guys' potato stuffed hot pockets.
Pierogies? That was offensive. Potato stuffed Hot Pockets.
That's what they are.
No.
Yes, they are.
It's a pierogi. It's a dumpling, first of all.
It with mashed potato. It's
with
fucking
mashed potato,
delightful.
and it's fucking
and
phenomenal.
it has no protein whatsoever in it.
No,
it's all carb.
There's nothing like.
I should buy some pierogies. I fuck with a good amount of sour cream on my pierogies with some bacon bits. Oh.
With some dill, a little bit of dill on top.
Oh my god!
It does hit different.
Stop! I haven't had. I used to have pierogies all the time when I was a child.
I used to too, and I think I had them too much as a kid because that's like every other meal for me was a pierogi that I stopped eating them in my adult. Yeah, but you wouldn't eat
anything else. God forbid your parents fed you anything but a pierogi. You wouldn't eat it.
90% sour cream though, and then like for like one pierogi, it was like crazy. 7. Like
actually, same here. I would fucking slurp down sour cream.
I used to eat it with like saltine crackers. I was a psycho.
I actually never ate it outside of pierogies and like nachos and shit.
I would eat it by the spoonful.
The minute sour cream comes like on the menu, I'm like
done.
The food is merely just a vessel.
Yeah,
for the sour cream.
That's exactly. I don't know to spoon. I just need whatever food is like in my vicinity, so I can scoop the sour cream into my mouth.
Just a little bit of a moosh boosh to the sour cream. I fucking love sour cream.
No, me too.
Well, I didn't know, but like no one talks about. I have sour cream with my French fries sometimes.
See, I fuck with that.
Specifically, when I worked in retail and I was at the mall, I would get the New York fries.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's only a Canadian thing. It's got to be an American thing.
It's New York. I'm assuming they have in America.
New York fries, a hot dog with sour cream on top, some chives, some bacon. And then I would do a large thing of fries and I would ask for a side of sour cream.
And you just dip it and eat it?
Yeah.
Honestly, that fucks.
Yeah.
No, it goes so hard.
That was before I discovered mayo.
You know what? I think both are equal. I love them differently, but equally. They're like children to me.
Yeah, they are equal. I actually bought sour cream recently so I could have it with my roasted potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Because on the day that it was American Thanksgiving, I went to the store because I didn't have anything in the house. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go get a rotisserie chicken. By the way, I think I've said this on the podcast, but up until this year, I thought it was rotisserie.
Rotisserie?
I thought it was a rotisserie chicken.
That's so many words.
And my husband said it's a rotisserie.
Rotisserie, like a rotary.
It's a rotisserie. Anyways, I went to go get a rotisserie chicken and grabbed what I thought was a rotisserie chicken, and it was a whole fucking honey ham. And so I was like, I'm gonna have a rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna have roasted potatoes with sour cream. And then as I was walking towards the till, I was not going to go back because I was exhausted. So I was like, it's a honey ham. And it's $15. So I'm going to pay for it out of principle. And as I was walking towards the till, they had gravy, like Minute Maid gravy.
Yeah.
And cranberries. And so I bought both of them. And I had myself a little basic ass Thanksgiving dinner.
Cute.
On Thanksgiving American holiday. So now I just have sour cream sitting in my fridge that was unused because I didn't put it on my potatoes. I just slathered it in cranberries. Is that another controversial thing? Do we like cranberries with our Thanksgiving dinner? Because I will literally cover my shit in that.
Me too. I will shit it out.
And do we like jellied or do we like
saucy?
You can see the cranberries.
I like you can see the cranberries.
Same here.
Jelly, I mean, I'll still fuck with it, but I don't think it has as much flavor in my opinion.
I've never had it. And do we smush it or do we let it sit in its stupid ass like shape of the can?
I think the Americans let it sit in its stupid like indented ass like blob of just canned. It's like canned cranberry without the can. Like you can see the indent of where the can was.
So I had the can and I shook it out and then it landed on the dish and it was just like its own shape. And I literally like breathed on it and it went and it like dissolved into its like normal cranberry sauce. I was like, oh damn. But it wasn't the jellied one. It wasn't like your pureed cranberry. That one holds its shape. That one is full of gelatin.
Have you seen the like white people on TikTok making like different I don't even know what the fuck you'd call them, like casseroles, but it's like green jelly, tuna, mayonnaise, and a bunch of like
I have seen that, and that's actually diabolical.
It's awful.
I will say if
we don't claim that
Thanksgiving is over, but if you want like a Thanksgiving, this is so funny. I watch this not every single year, but almost every single year, and it's the craziest content to watch, but it's so funny to watch during like Thanksgiving season, and it's Bon Appetit, the YouTube channel. I know they're kind of controversial and they kind of did like a lot of shit, but back when they had the like cooks who all kind of left because of this controversial shit. They did a series where they tested what the best Thanksgiving meal was. So every person came to the table with what their Thanksgiving dinner meant for them.
Okay.
And they basically like hierarchy tiered it out, and then they all came together for like the perfect Thanksgiving meal. Like turkey, do you
deep fry it?
Do you deep fry it? Do you oven bake it? Do you cover it in herbs? Do you put it in butter? Like literally all this stuff. Cranberry, jelly or whole.
Okay.
Gravy, what kind of gravy? Fucking potatoes, mashed potatoes, roast potatoes, scalloped potatoes, like all this kind of shit. And it's a hierarchy. It's a tier of countdown to Thanksgiving, and then they finally have their Thanksgiving dinner. It's really cool to watch.
Oh, that's so interesting.
It was like a 5-part series.
Do you remember what like the finale was? Like what was their decision on like that?
I actually don't. I haven't watched it this year. I should rewatch it.
I haven't watched it, but I should watch it.
I'll send
I'm
it
just
to
curious.
You. I'll send it to you. It's a cool concept, and each like group, there's like 2. Like let's say there's. Okay, they're fighting. Like let's say there's 5 groups. It's 2 people per group who get to choose, like, what makes the rank of which, like, side dishes, potatoes, turkey. Milo, is Phineas bothering you? Phineas, don't bully him. Hey, Phineas.
Oh, Phineas just slapped him in the fucking face.
I am your mother.
That was so mean. Oh, he's doing it again.
Hey. Milo, come here.
He just slapped him.
No,
so
piss
awful.
off. Fuck off. You bully.
You're so mean, Phineas.
Milo.
Honestly, Milo took it like a champ, though.
Yeah, because he takes it like a champ every single time. Phineas beats the shit out of him. Milo.
Phineas, that was wild.
Phineas is so mean.
I've never seen him bully Milo like that. That was crazy.
No, he does that. Sometimes Phineas will bite him so hard he'll leave marks in his neck.
Oh my god, you're so mean. You're feral.
Yeah. Oh yes, he is feral. Yes.
What the fuck was that?
Milo. And Milo's so old, he doesn't want to fight anymore.
He like doesn't have the energy.
And Phineas has all the energy still. I don't know why
you watched him just take that beating like a fucking grandpa. Like, ugh.
Milo, when you be mean.
That was so crazy.
Fuck you, you little devil. And now he's being cute.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. I love him though. I'm obsessed with him, but he's an ass.
He is an ass and a hole. This is actually really fun. I liked this hierarchy, this controversy.
Controversy.
I like a good controversy.
I think we're manic this episode, but I think it's good.
I feel like we hit like mania every once in a while in an episode. Yeah. But it's the best content.
I hope so.
I don't even remember what we talked about.
No, neither do I. I blacked it out. Anyways, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for hanging out. Do you want to do the outro?
Thank you so much for joining me today. Please leave in the comment how you feel about these controversies of Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine. We hope you stick around for the fun anyways. If you'd like to see more content, you can follow us here at The Dysfunctional Duo or _ The Dysfunctional Duo on TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram. We come out with new episodes every Friday.
Wow, you did great.
Dead silence. I need to add in an applause or something.
No one's here. Yeah, we'll see you guys next episode. I don't know what date it is, but it might be after Christmas.
I think we have one before Christmas.
Okay, huzzah.
Maybe, or I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
I was doing your business talk right now.
Okay, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy your week and create some Christmas controversy while you're at it.
Bye.
Bye.